Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bill Levinson, Managing Partner with Levinson and Associates. With me today, I have Joseph Loughran, our Marketing Vice President here at Levinson and Associates. So we wanted to take a few minutes today and just kind of give you a 100-foot overview, if you will, of the latest technology and brand new website that we just launched within the last week or so. And the reason why we're so excited about this is if you've been in the life insurance industry for a while, either on the captive career side or on the brokerage end, you'll notice that the technology that the carriers and different vendors or agencies use is so far behind the automotive industry. If you look at a lot of these big online companies like even now FP&L, Apple, some of the real big names, they invest big dollars into CRM tools and websites and having everything be a little more interactive and user-friendly and black and white. And what we're noticing and what we've noticed for a while now is the life insurance world is just so far behind. So anyway, here at Levinson, we try to invest a lot of those override dollars back into our IGenius Platform, our technology, our website that we offer, and even INS Professional, which is the website that our agents go to set up their own retail website. So if you notice, I'm sure you've been with us for a while, or even if you're newer with us, we give a lot of value added, and we try to give you a complete turnkey platform so you can go out there and be successful without having to spend hundreds of dollars a month for all of these tools and neat technology that's out there. So the whole point of this is we want to spend the time and money, build the platforms, and then, of course, give it to our active agents at no charge or very little charge by riding our coattails, okay? So very, very important for us. And if you notice, over the last few years, we've been featured on Insurance Newsnet's cover 2 years in a row. We've been on the iPipeline press release 2 or 3 times now. Applify, who was bought by iPipeline, featured us 3 or 4 times in various press releases. So we're really proud of the technology that we're bringing to the life insurance side of the industry. And our brand new website just goes along with exactly what I'm trying to say here in the picture that I'm trying to draw for everybody that's on the call. So we're very, very excited about this. As you can imagine, we've been working on this for just over a year now. And what you're about to see, and when I say this, I mean it. In fact, you'll see we're going to be in another cover story of Insurance Newsnet come October of this year, and it talks all about Levinson and our technology. But what you're about to see is the leading website in the brokerage life insurance arena today. Okay, there is nothing else like this, even at a carrier level. Okay, and obviously carriers have deeper pockets than an IMO like Levinson and Associates. So anyway, we're very proud of this, and I'll stop tooting my own horn and we'll move into the presentation. What I am going to suggest, take out a pen and paper, jot down any questions that you have. You might see an idea or a tool or technology that you want us to dive further into after the call. So just make a note, because we're going to go through this pretty quickly. We don't have much time, and we have a lot to go over. So again, pen and paper, either email or call us after the presentation. We would be more than happy to make sure that you're comfortable and up and running with any of the tools that we offer. Okay, so brand new for 2016, our Levinson Annuity Division has put together an awesome contest. I love this. Okay, this is headed up by Josh Hoffman, who sits about 25 feet from me here at the Levinson home office in South Florida. So we call it the Kick Assets Annuity Sales Contest. Now, obviously, we meet or beat your existing contract. So I don't care what level you're at today. If you're licensed through another agency, we will match or beat your contract and give you at least $100 cash with your first application. So above and beyond that, very easy, write in place $100,000. That could be one annuity case. You get a $400 cash bonus, or we pay for your E&O insurance for the entire year. So totally up to you. And as you can see, as the premium goes up there, and you'll see the first bracket at $250,000, and then you'll get a cash equivalent of $500 and or complimentary annuity leads. We pay for everything, handle everything here in-house for you. Next bracket, $500,000. And at that level, we're giving you either $1,000 cash, a Las Vegas vacation package, or a 3-day cruise, leaving from the closest port to your hometown. So whatever is easier for you. The last bracket there, of course, $750,000 will give you $1,500 cash, or we have a full Apple Tech package, VIP Vegas vacation, or 4-day cruise package. So whatever works for you, we will help you get that set up. And if you need any help on the annuity side, please, I encourage you, take advantage of Josh Hoffman. He's a CLU, CHFC, Master's in Business. He's brilliant with any tax questions, conversions, rollovers, anything life or annuity related that falls into that advanced case design world. You can count on Josh. So call Josh Hoffman anytime here at Levinson. Okay, moving forward, Joe is going to talk about our upcoming training events and, most important, our annual Agent Expo, which is less than 1 month away. Joe?
Yeah, thanks, Bill. So I'll start with some upcoming online training events over on the left-hand side here. I am going to show everybody on our website how to access the brand new training calendar, but I thought it'd be important just to go over a couple of these upcoming events. Starting on Tuesday, which is the 15th at 10 a.m. Eastern, Bill had mentioned Josh Hoffman, who heads up the annuity division. We're actually hosting a webinar on annuity sales ideas. We're talking about proven sales strategies for different types of clients using different types of fixed and index annuities. Again, that's at 10 a.m. Eastern. On Wednesday, which is the 16th at noon, we're actually diving into why you should use life insurance for cash accumulation. Now, it might sound obvious, being an insurance agent for some time, why you would want to use the different life insurance vehicles, but we kind of dive into some more consumer-based presentations to really break down the concept of using life insurance for cash accumulation for your average client. So again, that's at noon and on 3/16. And then the following day, which is Thursday the 17th at noon, we're actually going over another annuity sales concept, which is solving multiple solutions with one annuity product. Again, that's going to be hosted by our Levinson Annuity Division. You can register for all those webinars right from kerrylevinson.com. We do have everything recorded and posted to that YouTube channel. On the right-hand side, you'll see our 2016 Levinson Expo, which Bill had mentioned is just about 4 weeks away. It is Friday, April 8th. As you can see from the pictures, it is hosted in sunny South Florida. This is basically a day full of sales ideas, concepts. We have all of our top carriers, VPs, underwriters actually flown into South Florida. There'll be agents from all over the country, and this is definitely a day you do not want to miss. It is free for all agents to attend. We start at 9 a.m. We go till 5 p.m. There are cash prizes, iPads, and even an Apple Watch given away throughout the day. So you will walk away with some great sales ideas, some great concepts. We always roll out some of our great agent tools, including some of the software programs that Bill's going to mention, great lead programs. This is our event every single year that we roll out all those concepts, so definitely do not miss it. In today's email that you'll receive with today's recording, there'll actually be a link to register for that webinar as well, so you'll have access to all that material. Just a great way to learn more and kind of grow your sales for the rest of the year.
Okay, thanks, Joe. So moving right along here, you've probably seen an advertisement for this, or you've seen this on our new website. We have been building our own Eno policy underwritten by AIG, and the reason why we've been working on this for a while now, we've spent a lot of time and resources building the policy, is we wanted to give our agents a leg up, and even more important, we wanted to give our GAs, okay, that have agents under them, another tool to build your hierarchy and bring agents over, okay? And the reason why this is so important, this is a $1 million E&O policy for $395 a year, okay? That within itself is anywhere from 10 to 50% less than every other E&O policy that's available on the street. And most important, our policy covers B+ rated or better carriers that you write, okay? Every other policy covers A- or better carriers. So again, it's that old value-added edge that will help you recruit agents. And of course, if you're a direct agent with us, you should be taking advantage of this. So as soon as your renewal comes up, there's no reason to not take advantage of the Levinson Eno policy and save a few dollars. And most important, have any policies covered even from a B+ rated or better company. That's huge, especially in the annuity world. Okay, so our presentation today, like I said earlier, is about our brand new CarrieLevinson.com website. And I just want to say a few things before we move forward. It's very important that you understand a few new features that we rolled out this year. Is if you're a GA and you have a few agents under you, or you want to become a GA, okay, what we can do is mirror our site, our website, okay? So in other words, you can build your own agency, okay? Let's just say we call it Bill Levinson and Associates, Inc., okay? So Bill Levinson and Associates, Inc. will have their own website with my own logo, my own colors, but you have all the same tools and technology that the Carrie Levinson website has. So you're talking about way over $100,000 invested, $20,000 to $40,000 a month, okay, to maintain and pay for all of these tools that you are going to get for free, okay? As long as you write, it's at least $50,000 or $60,000 of premium, then we pay for the activation. Okay, so very important here. Everything you're about to see, you can mirror, so it looks like your own website, and all of your agents see your name and colors. So very important there. If you're interested in that, let us know. There are a few requirements, but email me or call me, and I'll make sure to get you up and running or comfortable with the new website. Also, for free, okay, and there's no premium requirement or anything, we have our insurance professional, that's insprofessional.com website, where you can go and set up your own free website that has quote engines. We have built-in lead capture, calculators, online e-applications. That's the website that you're going to use on a retail level. Okay, so of course, we encourage you to have your social media, you know, Facebook pages, LinkedIn, but you always want to brand your own website. So that's the website that you want to brand. You want to drive traffic to that site, okay? You want to email blast it out. You want all your clients to make sure that they're checking into your website at least on a weekly or monthly basis to see what's new, what new products are out, what new calculators or technology have you implemented. So again, two versions. If you're a GA, you have agents under you, we can mirror our CarrieLevinson.com website so you can ride our coattails for basically free. Or if you're an agent and you need a retail site, it's 100% free, no charge. That's on insprofessional.com if you want to go check it out. We're also going to talk about that in a few minutes. So the point is, today in 2016 and moving forward in the future, if you don't have a website, you are falling behind. So we have built the platform for you that basically does everything. So you don't have to go dig into your pockets and spend more money. There's no reason why you shouldn't have a website in today's times. Okay, so moving forward here, Joe is going to talk about some issues that have come up that I know we have a lot of agents on the call that have called us. Joe's going to dive into these, basically like a short Q&A, and then we're going to dive into the IGenius platform and all the neat technology that's now available. Joe?
Yeah, thanks, Bill. So, obviously with any new website launch, there's some browser settings and some things that, like Bill mentioned, created some phone calls. So I thought it'd be helpful just to run through a couple of the more common issues. Of course, your username and password that you had on the previous website will still work. If you do not have a username or password for the CarrieLevinson.com website, you can register right on the top of that homepage, and you'll basically have instant access. So one thing to remember is that passwords are case sensitive. So if you're getting an error where you're not able to log in, you can actually reset your own password on the new website, or you can call so we can give you that previous password that was used. Also, some agents have called in where they're not able to actually view certain menus inside of the website. That's typically an issue with Internet Explorer. All you have to do is make sure that the compatibility view is on for the website, and then that'll make sure that you can actually see all the menus and all the content on this new version of the website. Another common problem at the bottom here is that some of the quoting tools were not working. They are working. It's just that you'll need to make sure your pop-up blockers are turned off so that that quote engine can actually show as a pop-up screen. And so for any Safari users, anybody using Apple products, we have to make sure that inside of that browser, those settings are set to allow third-party cookies. And of course, we'll email out all this detail shortly after the webinar so everybody doesn't have to write down all those steps. But fairly simple once you're able to get those steps up and running to be able to view all the content on the website.
Okay, now our IGenius platform. This is our turnkey sales platform that is available to all agents, and 90% of this stuff is no cost to you, even if you haven't written an application yet. So if you want to scroll to our homepage on our website, it's going to say IGenius Platform. We have a little star next to it. Okay, that window will open up and show you everything that's available. You simply click on anything that looks of interest to you. A new window will pop up and dive into each bullet that we offer. And keep in mind, we are constantly adding to this to make our platform bigger and better, to keep our agents one step ahead. That's our motto here at Levinson, as you know. Okay, Joe's going to talk about some updates to our online contracting platform. And once again, this is great for you and any agents that work in your downline. Joe?
Yeah, thanks, Bill. So what I've done here is taken a screenshot. I'm actually underneath the Agent Tools menu, and you'll see Online Licensing/Appointments. It kind of has a red box around it. We're still utilizing one of the best online contracting platforms. What's so neat about this program is you literally go in one time, you enter in all your information as an agent, your banking information, where you want your commissions to be set. You can upload your Eno policy, pretty much everything you would normally do with paper contracting. But the neat thing is this program actually stores all your data. And it's very, very important to have a streamlined system, because what often happens is if you get started with a couple carriers, maybe a couple term carriers, a couple universal life companies, we very, very frequently have the issue, or maybe you submit a case, it gets declined, and you have to work with our in-house impaired risk division and talk to our in-house underwriter, and you maybe decide that that company that's best for that client is a Prudential or a Mutual of Omaha or a company that you're not currently appointed with. So what's so great about this program is you can go back in, all your data is saved, you basically click off Prudential, you hit the submit button, all of your information automatically flows right into that new contracting. It gets electronically submitted. You don't have to fill out new paperwork. So you're saving a lot of time, which of course means you're saving a lot of money when working with these different companies. So we make it very, very easy, very, very simple. Once you log into the website, you do have single sign-on set up, so you're automatically into that online contracting system. Definitely a great tool moving forward to be able to use. Also, I mentioned earlier, another great tool on the website here is the updated training calendar. This is actually underneath Agent Tools. You can go in, you can access any one of our upcoming training sessions. We actually have training webinars for about the next 2 to 3 months already scheduled. So if you're looking to learn more about some of those webinars, whether it's on Index Universal Life or annuities, you can actually go right into that training calendar, register for that section, and then Bill will talk about being able to actually have access to all those different webinars and the recording links so you can play them back if you can't attend those meetings.
Yeah, this is a great way, especially if you're newer with us or you're newer even to the industry. you can literally scroll through all of our past recorded webinars and pick any topic that you would like to dive into a little further. Okay, and then you can, of course, jot down notes, call us with questions, but we get into, fixed, indexed annuities, rollovers, sales ideas, scholarship platform, different lead generating ideas and platforms. We feature some of the top speakers from our biggest carriers from around the country, and everything here is at your fingertips. So take advantage of this stuff. If you have a few hours, on a Tuesday or on a weekend, or if you're, on vacation and you have an hour or two, instead of, say, reading a book about, who knows what, take 20, 30 minutes and learn all about indexed annuities or a new indexed IUL idea. It's so important, and it's going to help you familiarize yourself with different parts of the industry maybe you weren't up to speed with before. So again, take advantage. We now have over 10,000 views on our YouTube channel. Okay, that's where you're going to go to see all of our videos, and this does everything for you. We also have a scrolling wheel that we're coming out with this week. We're working on it now. If you look at that picture on the left side, you're going to see every single video and webinar in front of you, and you'll see a picture of the topic, and then you can literally just scroll with your finger or your mouse through everything as fast or as slow as you want. You stop on the topic that you want to watch or read about, and it plays right from there, and you are done. So it's really, really cool stuff. This is under Tools section, Training Webinar Library. So again, one step ahead is the name of the game here. All right, Joe's going to talk about our lead programs that are now available to you, our marketing resources. So you can see what is available to you to start sending out to your prospects and clients. Joe, you want to take it from here?
Yeah, thanks, Bill. So underneath the Agent Tools tab, we have a dedicated section just to lead programs. A lot of these are great things that we've developed over the years, and some of them are actually proprietary to Levinson Agent. So you'll see we've got the exclusive mortgage lead program, the final expense co-op program, even some great pay yourself to wealth and final expense other lead programs, and even annuity direct mail programs. The way that this section works is you're actually able to go in, click on any one of these toggles and learn more information about the programs. We even have some other recorded webinars and trainings where we've had agents use those programs, talk about their experience and what they liked or didn't like, so you can actually find out which one of those programs is great for you. And then at the bottom, we have some other great lead generating ideas that talks about how to actually reach out to prospects, old clients, how to actually harness the power of social media, find a niche, a lot of great ways to discover a lot of new ways to generate new leads and use some of those existing lead programs. A lot of agents that have worked with us for even 5, 6, 7 years will look at this section and say, well, I never knew you had access to this discounted program, and it turns out they've been paying more for the same exact lead program. So very important to go check that out and see if there's anything in there you're interested in. Bill mentioned the marketing resources. Underneath that marketing tab, I actually put a red box under the product information and brochures. What we've done essentially in this tab is we've taken all the product guides, all the brochures, all the underwriting guides, all the carrier financial ratings, sales materials, rates, and even state approvals, and we've been able to put them on our website in one section. So if you're interested in working with one carrier but you're not appointed with that company, you can actually go right to this section of the website, pull up that product, and actually look at all that information in real time. So you'll be able to have everything at your fingertips in one spot. You won't have to log into multiple carrier websites, and that'll definitely help with kind of simplifying your life moving forward.
Okay, thanks, Joe. Also, brand new, we are launching the new software this month, okay? So you'll see this in about a week to 10 days. We're going to have a launch demo webinar that talks about our brand new indexed universal life sales software program. Now, the point is, okay, for you to have your laptop or your desktop computer, or you can even print the proposal and bring it with you on your appointment, or simply have a webinar or share screen and sell the indexed UL over the phone. what's so neat is, okay, the software is downloadable. Okay, it's going to be no charge to our agents. Okay, we have a special program we put together that we're going to go over on the first launch webinar. But it's going to be awesome. It's a complete turnkey system that includes the presentation software. We have different agent videos. We have different client videos that all tie into indexed UL sales. We have marketing flyers that are available that are all customizable that you can email blast out. But the whole point is for you to be able to sell indexed UL to a client by simply showing an illustration or proposal. On the left side, you're going to plug in their existing Roth plan or 401k, okay, any type of retirement plan. On the right side, you're going to show the indexed UL. And it's so neat, you can actually populate any illustration, okay, let's say from North American or Minnesota Life, and you run the proposal on WinFlex and then populate it into our IUL software system. And then it gives you all of the numbers on the right column there. So the right column is the indexed UL. The left column, let's say that's the 401k, and then you're showing how much premium or contributions are going in every year. And then let's say at retirement, if you go down to the bottom, how much money is coming out, what are you taxed on, and what are those final dollars coming to the client. Okay, and 99% of the time, the indexed UL destroys everything else, mainly because of that tax-free benefit. So this is a no-brainer and will help you sell more indexed UL. Even if you're more of a term or final expense agent, this is going to get you comfortable with selling indexed UL, and we all know those premiums are very large, meaning the commissions to you are extremely high. So this is a no-brainer, especially in today's times with the economy and everything else going on around us in the community. So great stuff here. The IUL software coming out in about 10 days. So we couldn't be any more excited about that. Okay, moving forward here, client sales material. So this is all about you and your prospects, okay? We have different PowerPoints, different email blasts, okay? Basically everything, even customizable videos, everything that you could dream of that's going to help you market life insurance, long-term care, disability, supplemental products such as critical illness, cancer insurance, everything at your fingertips. Everything is customizable. And if you need us to add, say, a logo or your phone number or picture, we will help you with that as well. But it's your job to go in, see what you like, and then, of course, let us know. You can even download it right from our website or let us know, and we'll get you those copies right out to you. So we try to make it as easy as possible. All right, Joe's going to talk about the latest technology with underwriting resources that literally lets you underwrite and assess a client from your kitchen table on a Sunday afternoon. Joe?
Yeah, thanks, Bill. So this is a screenshot of the underwriting tab, specifically both the impaired risk section and the X-ray tool. And I wanted to focus on those two items because there's a lot of great information here, a lot of great tools you can use. You know, if you were to go out and try to actually access some of this software, it would normally run probably about, I would say, anywhere from $100 to $200 a month, but you're getting full access just by working with us as a Levinson agent. So the first thing is our impaired risk section. You'll see on the left-hand side there's a little video. We even have an iPad contest for impaired risk cases. What's very important to know about this section is we have over 100 impairment forms you can download right from the website. So if you go and meet with a client and they say, oh, you know, I'm really interested in getting the coverage, but I'm a diabetic, you can actually download the diabetic underwriting questionnaire, fill out all the information, and then even work with our in-house underwriter to go over that case, find out which company is going to be the best for that client, and if the premium meets a certain minimum requirement, we'll actually go ahead and shop that case. We'll gather all the medical records, send it out to all of our underwriters, and come back with the best offer you're going to be able to get in the industry. So that's the impaired risk section. On the right-hand side, you'll see we have the X-ray platform. This is a software tool that you can access 24/7. You can actually enter in all the client's medical conditions. If they're diabetic, for example, you can enter in when they were diagnosed, what type of medication they're taking, what their recent lab readings are, and it will tell you in real time which carrier is going to underwrite your client at the most best rating they can offer. It'll show you all the different companies. It'll show you all the different premiums in real time. So that software program is a lifesaver because you're not going to have to go through multiple ratings or declines. You're going to know the best offer right out of the gate. And that's going to not only save you a lot of time, but it'll also help you set those expectations with the clients to make sure you're giving them that most accurate quote right from the beginning of that conversation. So those tools, again, are available underneath that underwriting tool. Definitely take advantage of them. Again, they're available right on the website even after you're done with today's call.
Okay, we have about 10 to 12 minutes left. We're just about done. I know we're running a little bit long today, but there's a lot of information that we want to cover. Okay, coming soon, we are launching these 2 new tools at our expo. So less than a month away here, e-requirements. Okay, again, no charge to our agents. Very important because this is going to make your life easier. And I'll give you a quick example. You send in an application, and the underwriter gets all the information and looks at the application and says, oh, I see Bill Levinson is a scuba diver. Then the underwriter says, well, we need a scuba diver questionnaire. So that information gets relayed from our case manager to the agent, and then you, of course, have to send an email or the form to your client to fill out and sign, okay, which can take days or weeks of turnaround time. By the time they get the form, you get the message, and then, of course, the form has to come back to us, back to the carrier. That could be weeks, which could delay everything, as we all know. So with e-requirement, the way this works now is you get a update email or a call from our case manager that says, hey, Bill Levinson needs scuba questionnaire. Click on link below. You click on the link below, the scuba diver questionnaire pops up on your computer. You can then email that or call the client, answer the questions. You can e-sign, hit submit, and boom, in real-time fashion, that form gets sent to us and the underwriter within seconds. Okay, this will play into anything, any case with outstanding forms or questionnaires that are needed. It's called e-requirement. There's a few other agencies that have it, but they charge anywhere from $2 to $10 per form. So, of course, with us, no charge. Levinson incurs all of the costs associated. On the bottom there, evaluate. Okay, this is similar to the X-ray underwriter tool that Joe was just talking about. What I like about it, it's even more advanced because this underwriting brain, if you will, not only gives you the best carrier, the best premium and health class, okay, depending on your client's health issues, but it also shows and gives you underwriting credits and debits, and it shows you what carriers will shave off the table ratings, okay? So that does everything for you. This is like having a human underwriter at your fingertips 24/7. We are launching both of these tools at our Expo Live. So if you're not there, we will also have a walkthrough webinar introducing you and getting you comfortable with both of these new tools that we are very excited about featuring. Okay, Joe's going to talk about the various quoting tools. So everything will be available from your computer, iPad, or mobile phone. We're going to talk about the hierarchy tracking tool and case status and downloading all the latest software. We'll show you a few email blast tools, and then we'll close the call. Joe?
Yeah, thanks, Bill. So underneath the main section of the website, underneath that quote tab, you'll see I've highlighted the term and UL quote engine. That's actually shown on the left-hand side. You can run quotes in real time, and then the right-hand side of my screen actually shows you those different quote results. I'm sure if you've been on the website, you've had a chance to use that. What's especially important is you're still getting access to those same integrated e-applications and drop ticket forms. So you can actually go in, log into the website, run a quote, click on the e-application or drop ticket button. It will know exactly who you are. It'll take you right into that same platform. So those, again, are available in real time. One of the great things that we've done on the website here is we've actually integrated some additional quoting tools. So underneath that same quote tab, anything you see on the website that has requests after it, whether it's a disability quote request, annuity quote request, long-term care quote request, you can fill out that request online in real time. That information will actually be submitted through the website. It'll go right to our marketing team, and then we'll start to put together the various illustrations and products that are going to meet that client's need. What's so great is you can see from the left-hand side all the different types of quotes that you'll have access to on the website, and you can also request. So if you don't have time to run all those index UL illustrations or the disability income products, you can simply submit that request to our office. We'll run everything internally and save you all that time and make sure that you're getting the best product for that client. Again, that's available right underneath that quoting tool to make things very simple for you.
Okay, one of my favorite tools, the 24/7 case status / hierarchy tracking tool. So every time you log in the website, you'll see a button for broker gear or view case status. This is where you can go to look at all of your cases live to see if you have an approval, if something is outstanding, if something's pending, if something went paid or enforced. Everything is updated in real time directly from the carriers. Okay, that means if a underwriter approves a case on a Sunday afternoon, before we even get in the office Monday morning, you have notification that your case was approved or something's outstanding. So you need to get in the habit of using this. It's going to show you all of your cases, all of your licensing. You can download all the latest software. And really, really cool, if you're a GA and you have agents under you, this is where you can go to see your entire downline, to see who's licensed, who's writing, who's not, who's paying for cases, what kind of bonus or override that you're going to receive that month. Everything is right from broker gear, okay, updated in real-time fashion so you're not in the dark. That's very, very important. We have heard horror stories where GAs are missing bonuses. They didn't know an agent went around their back and went direct with the agency, and they're missing commissions. So with us, everything that we see here in the office, you will see from your office in the middle of Oklahoma somewhere. So it doesn't matter where you are, everything updated real-time fashion. That's a huge plus in our industry. Okay, Joe's going to talk about our email marketing tools. Everybody should be blasting out some kind of insurance-related message at least once a month, keeping your name, picture, and logo in front of your clients and prospects.
Yeah, thanks, Bill. So underneath that marketing tab, we offer that email marketing tool. You know, there's a lot of different email marketing companies out there. One thing that's so great about this program that we've chosen for everyone to work with is it's absolutely free to use. Another great thing is you'll see on the left-hand side a couple samples of those email marketing campaigns. So we basically take all the difficult work out of it. We design those campaigns, make them very simple and easy to use. We even have training videos. If you'd like to create your own videos, you can actually do that. You can go in and customize the emails. You can learn about how to actually integrate your email marketing with not only your agent website, which we're going to cover in the next slide here, but also how to actually integrate it with social media and make sure you're getting the most bang for your buck with those email marketing campaigns. Keep in mind, this is all available underneath that marketing tab. Any type of marketing campaign you want to create, whether it's on indexed annuities, indexed life insurance, disability income, even using you know, universal life or index UL products for retirement planning, we can help with that. Just reach out to our team here and we'll make sure to get that done and basically have a customized email marketing campaign built specifically for what you're looking for.
Yep, and even if you need help with any social media, with getting your Facebook page set up, your Twitter, LinkedIn account, we can help you with everything. We have different packages available. So just call, pick up the phone, let us know, and we will get you up and running. So like I was saying earlier, everybody these days has a website. I mean, let's face it, the first thing that you do when you get back to your home office after meeting with even a landscaper or a painter that's working on your house, you want to see who you're working with, what they're about, what kind of ratings do they have, how long they've been in the business. So in the financial world, especially when you're talking about life insurance and protecting someone's family, they want to know who they're dealing with. They're going to pull up your website. I promise you, first thing that will happen when they get back to their office or any computer. So on our insprofessional.com website, that is where you will go to get everything up and running. We made some neat changes, okay, that everybody should be aware of. If you look at the right side there where it says, let us keep your family protected, that is one of our many new templates that you can choose from that are mobile accessible. So what that means is your client can pull out their iPhone, pull up your website, run quotes, sign up online, even buy a policy from A to Z, all from their cell phone. Okay, so of course, this is all free to you, but take advantage of some of these new highlights that we're featuring. Of course, there's the built-in quote engines. There's different calculators. They can figure out how much insurance they need. We have lead capture systems. So as soon as they put their name and email in, you get an email that says, hey, Bill Levinson's on your website running a term quote. You pick up the phone, call Bill, and hopefully make the sale. So everything works together in sync. It's all integrated, but you need to be up and running with insprofessional.com. Get your website up and running. Very important. You have to remember the younger generation these days, they don't want to meet with you at a kitchen table on a Wednesday night after dinner with their family and children around. They don't want strangers in their house. The younger generation wants to go on a website, run quotes, sign up online. Maybe if they run into a wall, they're going to pick up the phone and call you. But you need to have a fully functional website, okay? I promise you it's going to help you even in the long run, down the road, the big picture, if you want to build, maintain, or grow your business. Okay, sell while you sleep is exactly what I'm talking about here. What that means is these are all different insurance products that you can sell right from your website, okay? Even if you're not using INS Professional, maybe you have your own website, that's great, okay, as long as you have a website. But these are all products that are 100% client-driven. That means you don't have to sit at their kitchen table on a Wednesday night. You can pull up every single quote and e-application right from your website, okay? Critical illness, we have an accident-only plan. We have 3 different term insurance plans, including a mortgage term product now. We have various quick term, University Plus, Youth Life. That's a children's whole life product that comes with 1 free year scholarship. Starts at $4 a month. Okay, great for any parent or grandparent. These are great door openers, and they're all client-driven. So again, you can send out an email blast or have the link on your website. The client clicks the link, runs a quote, signs up online, policy gets sent right to your client. You do nothing. Okay, we have a term to age 95. We have a modified whole life, various accident medical plans, a dental plan, and of course a prescription discount card program that's free to everyone. So again, these are ultimate door openers, and I promise you a few years from now, you will see most of the lower face amount final expense and term policies will be sold exactly this way, which is why we are putting so much emphasis on our exclusive Lightning Term program, because it's all client-driven. You still get paid full commissions plus renewals, but that is the future, folks, I promise you. Okay, we're just about done here. Second to last slide. What we're doing is everything that you just saw will be available from our free downloadable Levinson mobile app. You'll be able to go to your iTunes store or the Google Android App Store and download the app for free. And, of course, run quotes, underwriting assessments. You'll be able to do everything from your smartphone, of course, at no charge. Okay, this is launching in about 3 to 4 weeks. We're just about done right now. But, again, industry-changing stuff here. So I know we went over a lot of information. I know we ran a little bit late. But please call us. Don't feel, I don't care if you're 18 or 87 years old, You're not too young or too old for this. We will help you. And this